Good morning, students. I am Teacher Annie, and this is Teacher Gladys, and this is Teacher Kylla, and we are your teacher for today. Please all rise, and Miss Kalura, can you lead the prayer?
Let's bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Amen. So before we proceed to our discussion, I just want to give you some reminders. If you encounter difficulties while the teacher is discussing, don't hesitate to raise your hand and ask a question, okay?
Yes, Mom.
Let us now proceed to our motivation. Our motivation for today is a game. We can call it 4 Picks 1 Word. Now, I want you to group yourself into 5 groups with 3 members. The group who has a highest score on this game will be rewarded. So good luck, class! For our first word problem, can you please try to identify the word behind these pictures? I will give you 10 seconds to identify the word. Okay, time's up. Anyone from the group? Yes, Mr. Galulu?
Mom, frequency distribution.
Okay, very good. Frequency distribution. The word behind this picture is frequency distribution. It is a representation, either a graphical or tabular format, that displays the number of observation within a given interval. So that is frequency distribution. 1 point for group 1. For our next word problem, I will give you 10 seconds to think of the answer of this word problem. Okay, time's up. So group number 2, you're the one who raised your hand first. So what's the answer for this problem?
Mom, ungroup data.
Okay, very good. The word problem in this is ungroup data. Ungroup data is a type of distribution in which the data is individually given in a row form. Okay, very good. 1 point for group 2. The next problem is, I will give you 10 seconds to think of the answer of this problem. Okay, time's up. So group number 2 again, who will be your representative? And what is the word behind these pictures?
Mom, group data.
Okay, very good. The word behind the picture is group data. Group data, where the row of data can be organized by grouping together similar measurement in a table. So that is group data. So 2 points for group 2 and 1 point for group 1. Good luck group 3, 4, and 5. So for our next word problem, we have, I will give you 10 seconds to answer this example. Okay, time's up. Yes, group number 4. What is the hidden word on these pictures?
Mom, data.
Okay, very good. The hidden word on this picture is data. Data is a fact or a statistic collected together for reference or analysis. So 1 point for Group 4. And good luck, Group 3 and Group 5. For our last word for today is, please identify the hidden word on these pictures. I will give you 10 seconds to identify the word on these pictures. Okay, time's up. Okay, group number 5. What is the hidden word on these pictures?
Mom, middle.
Okay, very good. Exactly. The hidden word on this picture is middle. Middle is the point or position at an equal distance for the side, edge, or ends of something. So group number 5 has 1 point. The scores for this game is, for group number 1, we have 1 point. For group number 2, we have 2 points. For group number 3, we have 0. But don't worry, that's okay. It's just a game. And group number 4, we have 1 point. And group number 5, we have 1 point. So the group who win this game is group number 2. Yay! So group number 2 deserve these rewards. But don't worry, class. Group number 1, group number 3, 4 and 5 also deserve a reward. And this is your reward. I hope you enjoyed the game for today, class. Okay, class, so those words are the terminologies in our discussion for today. So expected that you will encounter those words on the discussion of our teachers. Okay, so please listen carefully and take down notes for your lecture. Now, I just want to give the floor to our first discussant, Teacher Gladys Quelo.
So, after Ma'am Annie give you a motivational activity, let me ask you, class, do you have an idea what will be the next topic for today? Okay, Miss Brenna?
Mom, I think our topic for today is median.
Okay, very good, Miss Brenna. So, the topic for today is all about median. So, class, do you have any idea what is median? Okay, Miss Andrada?
Mom, median, middle.
So, very good. So, our topic for today is about median. Median is the middle number in a sorted ascending or descending list of numbers and can be more descriptive of the data set than the average. So, median is the measure center of numerical data set. It means we need to find the middle value of ungroup and group data that will result a median. So, I will give you example of median of ungroup data. First, suppose we have the following series: 15, 19, 21, 7, 10, 33, 25, 18, and 5. In this series, we have to first arrange it in either ascending or descending order. Meaning, we need to count the data set. And it will result the number of items. And these figures are arranged in ascending order as the following. Example, 5, 7, 10, 15, 18, 19, 21, 25, and 33. Now, as the series consists of odd numbers of items, to find out the value of the middle item, we use the formula of n plus 1 over 2, where n is the number of items. So, we need to count the data set to find the number of items. So, the given is, we have the 5, 7, 10, 15, 18, 19, 21, 25, 33. So, anyone in the class? Okay, Miss Kyla?
Mom, 9.
So, the answer is we have 9 items. So, in this case, our n items is equal to 9. As such, we use the formula of n plus 1 over 2. So, we need to transpose. So our n is equal to 9. So 9 plus 1 over 2 is equal to, anyone in the class? Anyone in the class? Okay, Mr. Jericho?
Ma'am, 5.
So, very good, Mr. Jericho. So, our items for today or position is equal to 5. After we compute the position of our n items, which is the fifth items, so let us go back to the given example. So, we have 5, 7, 10, 15, 18, 19, 25, and 33. In this case, what will be the median? So, anyone in the class? Anyone in the class? Okay, Miss Eliza? What will be the median in this case? So, very good. The median of this case, is 18. So, that's how we find the median of ungrouped data. So, we have an example number 2. Suppose, ages of students of grade 9 Emerald, we have 14, 15, 15, 16, 14, 13, and 13. So, what will we do first in this case?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Annie?
Ma'am, we will arrange the data set in ascending or descending order.
So, very good, Miss Annie. So, let us try first to arrange in ascending and descending order. So, what is the smallest number in this case?
Ma'am, 13.
Okay, very good. Next.
13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and 16.
So, very good, class. So, now, we are already done to arrange the ascending and descending order in this data set. So, what will be the next step in this case?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Kylla?
Ma'am, we will find the value of n.
Okay, very good. In this case, we will need to find the n. To find the number of items, let us count the number of data. So we have 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and 16. So we have 7 items in this case. Okay. So let us now proceed to our given formula. So, who can remember the formula to find the position of median in ungrouped data? Anyone in the class?
Ma'am?
Okay, Miss Eliza?
Ma'am, I remember n plus 1 all over 2.
So, very good, Miss Eliza. Now, let us substitute the number of items we find in our formula. So, we have n. So, our n is 7. So, which is 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So, 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So, the fourth items is our median in this example. So, who can give me the fourth items in our arranged data? Anyone in the class?
Ma'am?
Okay?
Ma'am, the fourth data or the item in our example is 14.
Okay? So, very good, Miss Antonio. Our fourth item is 14. So, now, let's proceed to our third example. Suppose we have 15, 19, 21, 7, 10, 33, 25, 18, 5, and 23. Let's now arrange the data. So, we have 5, 7, 10, 15, 18, 19, 21, 23, 25, 33. Now, let's count the data to get the number of items. So, let us count the data set. So, we have 5, 7, 10, 15, 18, 19, 21, 23, 25, and 33. So, we have 10 items. So, using our formula, let's add 1 and divide it by 2. So, we have 5.5. So, class, if we encounter this outcome, when we finding the position of the median, 5.5 only means 5th position and 6th position in our items. So, let's go back to our given data. So, the 5th and 6th items is 18 and 19. Therefore, these two items are the median of the class of our data. Now, that I already teach you how to find the median of ungroup data, can you solve this last example? So that I can reassure that you are listening in our discussion about finding the median of ungroup data. I will give you 3 minutes to solve the problem. Okay, class? Timer start now.
A few moments later.
Time's up. Please may we have volunteer to solve the problem in front of our class? Yes, Miss Pineda? Okay?
Good morning, ma'am. So this is our data set. We have 15, 9, 12, 32, 37, 32, 7, 88, 96, 59, 8, 9, 53, and 98. Ma'am, first, let us arrange the data set in ascending order. So we have 7, 7, 8, 9, 12, 32, 32, 37, 53, 59, 83, 96, and 98. Next, let us find the position of the median using the formula n plus 1 over 2. Our data set is 13 items, so n is equal to 13 plus 1 over 2 is equal to 14 over 2 is equal to 7. Therefore, our median is in the 7th item. On the arranged data, therefore, the 32 is our median for this example because 32 is in 7th item.
Okay, very well said, Miss Pineda. So, after Miss Pineda answered this problem, this is how we find the median of ungroup data. Let's now proceed to our next discussion about finding the median of group data to be discussed by Ma'am Asuncion.
Good morning, class. So after Ma'am Gladys discussed the ungroup data of median, so I will be going to discuss the group data of median. Our formula for getting the group data of median is L sub m plus n over 2 minus f over f sub m multiplied by our I. Our L sub m is our lower boundary of the median class. Our n is the total frequency. Our f is our commutative frequency before class median. Our f sub m is our frequency of class median. And our I is our class width or our interval. Our first example, given our frequency distribution table, so we have score, frequency, commutative frequency, and lower boundaries. So for score, we have 81 to 90, 91 to 100, 101 to 110, 111 to 120, 121 to 130, and 131 to 140. For our frequency, we have 19, 19, 14, 15, 20, and 13 with a total of 100. So next, let us get the value of our commutative frequency. So for us to get the commutative frequency, first let us copy our frequency. So we have 19, and 19 plus 19 is equal to 38. 38 plus 14 is equal to 52. 52 plus 15 is equal to 67. 67 plus 20 is equal to 87. And 87 plus 13 is equal to 100. Our next step for us to get our lower boundary, so let us copy our total frequency is 100 plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 101 divided by 2 is equal to 50.5. So our median class is in third row. Let us get our median. Our formula, L sub m plus n over 2 minus f all over f sub m multiplied by I. Our lower boundary is equal to 100.5. Our total frequency is 100 divided by 2 minus our frequency before median class is equal to 38 all over our frequency is 14 multiplied by our interval 10. So 100.5 as 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50 minus 38 all over 14 multiplied by 10. 100.5, 50 minus 38 is equal to 12 all over 14 multiplied by 10. So 100.5, let's simplify 12 over 14 is equal to 6 over 7 multiplied by 10. So 100.5, 6 all over 7 multiplied by 10 is equal to 8.57. So 100.5 plus 8.57 is equal to 109.7. And that is our median class for example number 1. And we can observe that our median is under in our third row. Okay class, for you to understand more in getting the group data of median, let us proceed to example number 2. For our example number 2, given our frequency distribution table, we have the score, frequency, commutative frequency, and lower boundary. So for a score, we have 61 to 65, 66 to 70, 71 to 75, 76 to 80, 81 to 85, 86 to 90, 91 to 95, and 96 to 100. For our frequency, we have 15, 17, 10, 14, 11, 15, 11, and 7 with a total of 100. So again, let's get the value of our commutative frequency. So first, let us copy the first line of our frequency. We have 15. So 15 plus 17 is equal to 32. 32 plus 10 is equal to 42. 42 plus 14 is equal to 56. 56 plus 11 is equal to 67. 67 plus 15 is equal to 82. And 82 plus 11 is equal to 93. And 93 plus 7 is equal to 100. So again, our next step is let's copy our total frequency. We have 100. 100 plus 1 is equal to 101. Divided by 2 is equal to 50.5. So we observe that our median class is under in the third row chart in fourth row. Class, do you remember our next step in getting our median class? Yes, Mr. Galulu?
N plus 1 all over 2.
Okay, very good. Okay, class, let us compute. Our total frequency is equal to 100 plus 1 divided by 2. So 100 plus 1 is equal to 101. Divided by 2 is equal to 50.5. So we can observe our median class is under in fourth row. The lower boundary in fourth row is equal to 75.5. Okay class, let us get the median of our third example. So by using our formula of group data. So our formula is L sub m plus n over 2 minus f over f sub m multiplied by I. So class, what is our lower boundary?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Andrada?
Ma'am, 75.5.
Okay, very good. So class, what is the value of our lower boundary?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Kalura?
Ma'am, 75.5.
Okay, very good. So next, what is our total frequency?
Ma'am, 100.
Okay, very good. Next, what is the value of our frequency before median class?
Ma'am!
Yes, Mr. Arshaga?
42 po.
Very good. Okay, so last one. What is the value of our class width or our interval?
Ma'am!
Yes, Miss Mercado?
5 po.
Okay, so we have 75.5 plus 100 divided by 2 minus 42 all over 14 multiplied by 5. So 75.5, 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50 minus 42 all over 14 multiplied by 5. So 75.5, 50 minus 42 is equal to 8 all over 14 multiplied by 5. So, we have 75.5. Okay, so let us simplify 8 over 14 is equal to 4 over 7 multiplied by 5. 75.5 plus 4 over 7 multiplied by 5 is equal to 2.86. So, class, you may compute 75.5 plus 2.86 is equal to... What is your answer?
Ma'am!
Yes, Mr. Kagimbal?
78.32 po.
Okay, class, who have another answer?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Andrada?
Ma'am, 2.86.
Who have another answer?
Ma'am!
Yes, Mr. Kagimbal?
78.36 po.
Okay, very good. So, our median class is 78.36 and we can observe that our median class is under in 4th row. Okay, class, now you know how to get the ungrouped and group data of median. So, let us proceed for our activity.
Thank you, Ma'am Gladys and Ma'am Kylla. Now, class, Ma'am Gladys and Ma'am Kylla already discussed the ungrouped and group data of median. Now, let us proceed to our activity. Our activity for today is that you will find the median of ungrouped and group data. Now, you have 30 minutes to finish the activity consisting of 5 items. 3 items for our ungrouped data and 2 items for our group data. You may start your activity now, and later on, after you finish your activity, please pass your paper forward, okay? Okay, very good.
A few moments later.
Okay, class, time's up. Please pass your paper forward. For our generalization, I will call 2 students to summarize our discussion for today. Can we have Miss Antonio and Miss Ancheta to come in front and tell us what you understand or what are the things you remember on our discussion about the ungrouped and group data of median?
We talk about median. So before we find the median in the group data, I have learned that we need first to arrange into decrease and increase, because it is important to know the value of data set. And second, we calculate the median using our formula, which is the n plus 1 divided by 2. This is important to calculate the median because this is our important item to know the median of ungrouped data. This is I've learned in median of ungrouped data.
Okay, thank you, Miss Antonio. Now let's have Miss Ancheta.
I learned in this lesson on how to compute the median of group data by computing the commutative frequency and the lower boundary of the given set, and by using the formula of median.
Okay, very good, Miss Ancheta. So that's the end of our discussion for today. I hope you learned a lot about our discussion in median. Now, always remember, class, at the end of the day, always be happy and smile all throughout. Again, I am Miss Andrada, and this is Miss Quelo, and this is Miss Asuncion, and we are your teacher today. Goodbye, class!
It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time.